Did you know that the law isn't something that just happens to us? We can actually use it to create community change and fight against the misuse of power. Movement law is just that. So movement law is a tool that we use to uplift communities and give strength and infuse strength and use legal strategy in a way that advances community justice work. And so it's not even just about winning those cases or even getting cases all the way to a trial where you have an actual decision, but it's using the law as a tool to promote community justice and fight against the misuse of power. Remember, the law is a tool, right? So we put a tool in anybody's hands. It can be used in a variety of different ways. So often, and unfortunately, the law can be used as a way to suppress. It can be used, for example, by governments with anti-protest laws or emergency invocation of laws that somehow hinder somebody's rights. So a legal action that helps to support community action is looking at what does the community need, what is the community's voice trying to say, and how can we uplift that voice through law. So one way we see this in practice is, for example, tenants who are fighting against evictions. They are organizing, they're protesting, they're doing all kinds of things on the ground to show that they protest and use their voices as power and their actions as power. But a legal tool that can help to support that and work in tandem with it is our human rights law. And so perhaps we can use human rights law as a way to uplift what they are doing and promote what they're doing to find a way through to justice. Sometimes when we file lawsuits, we can also force governments to answer for their actions. They have to explain in great detail and supportive evidence why they made a decision, why they enacted a law, or why they took certain action. So in Canada, we call those charter challenges. We also see that laws can actually be changed when people push for them. Sometimes all that needs to be happening is tons and tons of protesting and the filing of a lawsuit, not even the decisions in a lawsuit, to push the government to change things. So a few things we can take away from this in a world full of injustice right now is that we should make sure that we know legal rights and connect with legal communities. We should make sure that we're documenting everything, recording public things that seem like an abuse of power. Evidence is crucial. Push for lasting change. A winning case is great, but what we really need is sustained pressure, and that comes from community work. We do not need to be divisive right now. We need to be together, working collaboratively and supporting each other, lifting each other up. Law alone can't create change, but if we use it in tandem with community work and activism, then I think we can create some pretty lasting change. And we've seen that. There are some excellent movement lawyers that have worked in tandem with community organizing and have made great strides. So let's keep doing that. Let's infuse this work with strategy and collaboration.